the weather is absolutely amazing, so I'm taking you guys on a little bus ride. It's finally sunny, guys. We literally didn't get sun for a couple of weeks. Yeah, it's the winter. It's typical British winter. It's me making a soup. So I got tomatoes, celery, carrots, some sweet corn, and yeah, basically that's it. But yeah, I love like tomato soup. Actually, I just love tomatoes in general. Hi guys! I'm sorry I haven't uploaded a video for over a month, but basically life happened. I picked up a lot of students over the past month, actually for New Year's actually, and then I ended up having like an average 10 lessons a day to teach. So, and then like, it's not even a nice 10 hours, it's like spread out throughout the day. So I was like, I'd start like my first lesson around 9 in the morning, sometimes 8. And then like I'd have my last lesson at like 11 and then end at 12. And so it's like spread out into like blocks. It's like blocks of 2 hours. The worst I had was a block of like 7 hours. And then like, yeah, in between I have like an hour or two, or like half an hour. If I'm lucky, I get 3 hours or 4 hours in between each block where I, you know, eat, relax, maybe take a nap, and most importantly, prepare my lessons for the next block or like for like, you know, the following day. And yeah, no matter how much I plan, how fast I think I'm planning, I always have lessons to prepare for, and that ate up a lot of my time. So basically, last month I dedicated and sold my soul for my job. Yeah, and then this month I decided that I need to relax a bit and reduce a lot of lessons. Yeah, well, that basically meant that last month I wasn't able to do anything else. Like, I didn't have any time to myself, I wasn't able to do things that I wanted to do, it was just literally just tutoring and also just teaching. So yeah, that was my life last month, and honestly, it was quite depressing. You know, it's like we were speaking 7 hours straight, like consecutively, just back-to-back lessons. You know, my throat was like dying, literally. It was dying, and then my brain was like foggy, and then I was like tired, and then sometimes I had to wake up at like 6 or 7 to start like, you know, preparing for the day. And I wasn't able to sleep until like 12 because, I mean, like midnight, because I had so many lessons. So yeah, that's why I kind of like my YouTube kind of just died a bit. So yeah, but I really want to get back into it. But unfortunately, even though I reduced my tutoring this month, I still do have quite a lot. And also I've kind of embarked on another project, which I will share with you guys pretty soon once it's up and running. But yeah, basically I don't have that much time, and the thing is like making videos is that the making videos part, or like recording, getting footage is not the main part, or the vlogging part isn't the most difficult. The most difficult is, well, apart from the editing, because I like to spend a lot of time on editing because I want to produce as high quality of content as I can. But it's also subtitling. I think that was the part that was the most difficult because, you know, I always try to do like the subtitle in the original language that I'm speaking, and then also the translation, so like either English to Chinese and Chinese to English. Yeah, and then yeah, it was just really that took a lot of time because, you know, when I talk, sometimes I tend to talk for a long time. So like you know, like right now I'm talking to you guys, probably gonna end up talking for like almost 10 minutes, and then that would, like, subtitling 10 minutes worth of just continuous speech is there's a lot where it takes a lot of time. You have to synchronize the subtitles with what you're saying, Yeah, it's just a lot, right? And I really want to do it because I believe that subtitles really will help you learn the language, because that's what helped me learn Mandarin. But unfortunately, I just can't fit that into my day. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna continue doing these like things. What I originally planned. So like vlogs with daily language, also little educational videos. So like I've done a few of these in I think I've done it for Cantonese, didn't I? Yeah, I did it for Cantonese, not Mandarin. But yeah, basically I did these like little videos, and I plan to continue doing these little videos. Just like teaching you guys little like things. Something I really want to start doing though is because something I want to start doing is sharing like little cultural things. So like maybe historical things as well, because I did one of my courses at university was history. So it wasn't just Chinese, but also East Asian histories, but mainly Chinese history. And I have a fascination with Chinese history, especially Tang Dynasty, right? And so there's a lot of things from history that has influenced our culture, like Chinese culture, modern or contemporary Chinese culture. And I thought it would be really interesting to like share these things, like sort of myths and legends and stuff like that. So that is something I will start doing as well, because I have little stories that I like telling. Also like British history as well, or even just Britain in general, sharing what life is like in the UK. What does it look like? People always know what London is like. You see pictures of London all the time. It's a global city, but do you know what Edinburgh is like? Do you even know what Edinburgh is? I'm pretty sure my British friends and viewers know, but there's a surprising amount of people who don't know what Edinburgh is. And there is also a surprising amount of people who don't know that United Kingdom is actually split into 4 different countries. That's right, 4. But yeah, so basically Scotland is one of them. I am in Scotland right now. So yeah, I've been living in Edinburgh for the past 5 years. I spent 4 years studying uni. Half a year I was in Taiwan, actually. That's another thing I will talk about in another video. But yeah, basically I spent 4 years studying, and then I was just spending an extra year here to just relax and just finish my lease for my flat. And yeah, so that's what I've been doing. So yeah, I feel like lots of people don't know about Edinburgh, and I do love talking about Edinburgh because it's beautiful. It's a really, really nice city. The people are absolutely nice, and even though it's still a British city, it's very different to what London is, right? London is very cosmopolitan, it's very new, it's very modern, and frankly, there's not much culture going on. There is some culture, but like you get a lot more of that in Scotland. So yeah, so anyways, before I leave Scotland, before I move back to London, I want to tell you guys about what Scotland and Edinburgh is like, and what life is like here, and so on. So yeah, so look forward to that. But anyways, it's the winter right now actually. Winter's always a bit grim in the UK. It's dead, it's gloomy, and it's raining, and it's like storm season now, so we've been getting hit by like storms back to back, and it's just depressing right now. So but it's the end of February now, and it's going to be March, which means spring is here. So spring is here, we get better weather, less depressing weather. So in spring I'm going to just show you guys around, and share you guys my story of living in Edinburgh. Yes, so that's what I planning. Sorry, lost my track of words. That is what I am going to be doing. That's my plan for now. Okay, yes, but yeah, so sorry I'm uploading for a month, and thank you for you guys who actually watch my videos and for liking and for supporting. I do appreciate, so at the moment, not many, but I do appreciate every one of you, so thank you so much. I'll see you guys in the next video, bye!